It's Thursday. Wednesday. 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 Why are you doing that? Because it's Wednesday and you're filming this because you don't think you're going to get a chance to tomorrow? Yeah, but they don't need to know that. Whatever. Yes, it's sort of Thursday, technically. Technically it's actually Wednesday, although it will be Thursday very soon. It's 11:20. Sorry, I'm trying to sort my music out. I think it's too loud. Yes, I'm sorry. This challenge at the minute is the challenge that Stacey set that I forgot to do in my last one because I was so rushed. The songs I'm going to play you are From Yesterday by 30 Seconds to Mars. It's quite well timed. Jungle Land by Bruce Springsteen. Everybody's Fool by Evanescence. Renegade Cavalcade by Ash. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, and Just Like Heaven by The Cure. Okay, I need to get this out of my system. Ilana? Sabrina? Have you watched the Lost finale yet? Oh my god, my parents haven't watched it yet, and I just need to have a complete with somebody about it. I have no idea what they're going to do for the next series. I don't know whether they're going to go back onto the plane and everybody knows what happened. I think people should know what happens, and they go, oh my god, or Hurley will know. I reckon Hurley will know, and he'll go, dude, the plane's going to crash and we're going to land on an island and there's going to be this big black smoke and rah! And nobody else will believe him. Anya, I know you think you're psychic, and yes, my surname is Kelly, so AK is Alex Kelly. But I think you know that because of my email address. My email address has my surname in it, so I don't think you're as psychic as you're trying to make out. Also, thank you to I've Been Glindified. I'm really sorry I've forgotten your name. For making Anya dance. Love it. Speaking of the guest on Saturday, our guests have been fantastic. But I think there should be some like guidelines for Sundays, because I was thinking about it with the first one, that people genuinely haven't got a clue what to do in it. So I'm going to propose, feel free you guys to say yes or no to these, but I think they should answer a few questions. Why did you join YouTube? How did you find 6 epic people? Why do you want to be our guest? Explain your YouTube username. Pick one challenge that the residents of 6 epic people have had to do that week and do it yourself. Set one challenge for a resident of 6 epic people and have one costume change in your video. They're just ideas. Okay, so on to challenges. I still haven't had a chance to do Anya's challenge. My challenge that I'm going to set this week it's pretty simple, and everybody can do it if they want, but it is to learn something new. So for Rosemary it might be to try editing your video, for Sabrina it might be learning to play the drums. Now, I haven't got a die yet still, and I can't be bothered to open up my laptop, so the pieces of paper have come back out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Couldn't be bothered to do the dots, so I just wrote the numbers. This is a bag, there's nothing else in it. So, our lucky recipient is you can't see it very well, but it's number 5, which is Sabrina. Now, I have to make an apology to everybody in 6 epic people. I know I said I would send you an email about our intros, and I still haven't done it, even though that was at least 2 weeks ago now. I just have seriously not got round to it. If all goes according to plan, in about 10 seconds you should see a clip of me doing Anya's challenge, which I am choosing to do the Nigela Lawson challenge. That's not what she's actually called it. This has been longer than 10 seconds. the Nigela challenge, I'm calling it, because it's basically you act like you're on a cookery programme. Hello and thank you for joining me this fine morning. It is morning, which is why my face is the way it is. Today I am going to show you how to make Weetabix. To start with, you do need to go out and buy a packet of Weetabix. We have here a box of 72, but you don't need to get a box of 72, we just go through Weetabix quite quickly. So you open up the box. Now, this does already have a packet that's open, but they are quite easy to open. You pull back on the tops, and there is a seam down the side, and you just rip down there. So once you have your Weetabix open, I'm only going to use 2 because I can't eat too many. You then take them out. Now if you don't like the flaky bits that come off, there is a solution to this. You take them out and you either dust them off on the surface like this, which you then clean up later obviously, and place it into the bowl. Or you can do the tidier version, which is to do exactly the same thing, but in the packaging. Right, so now that we have our Weetabix in a bowl, we need some fresh milk. I use semi-skimmed, but you can use either whole fat or completely skimmed. Remove the lid. And just lightly drizzle the milk over the top, trying to ensure that you get most of the milk going over the top of the Weetabix so that the top is moist. Now what you then do, you don't have to do this, is you move the Weetabix to one side and you soak it in the milk, because if it's too crunchy it's just not very nice. Now I do happen to have a little bit too much milk here, and that is because I wasn't expecting the demonstration to use so much milk. So as you can see, we do have quite a lot of milk and it is really quite moist. Now in the old days, I would probably have poured that down the sink. So now it's technically Thursday. So yay for Thursday! My camera decided to stop filming because it had run out of space just before you got to watch me drink the rest of the milk that was in the bowl and then put sugar on it. I hope I did enough for it to count as a challenge. Just in case it didn't, here's me singing along to my songs in the background. I promise that I'll run away with you. Look, I made a list and everything, it's so detailed. Okay, so that's all from me. Sabrina, your challenge is to learn something new and everybody else can do that as well. Hope you all have a fantastic week, and Sabrina, I will see you tomorrow.